Okay? History. This is for the game. How you doing over there? Not too good.
All right, Bubble Boy. Let's just play. Who invaded Spain in the 8th century?
That's a joke. The Moors.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, it's the Moops. The correct answer is the Moops.
Moops? Let me see that. That's not Moops, you jerk. It's Moors. It's a misprint.
I'm sorry, the card says Moops.
It doesn't matter. It's Moors. There's no Moops.
It's Moops.
Moors.
Moops.
Moors.
Shall we play a game?
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Hey everybody, welcome to this live stream this afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you're at. Let me make sure we are live, which I think we are. Everything looks like it's going good. So let me know if you can hear me. There is a slight delay, or little more than a slight delay on StreamYard. So at least comparing it to my screen on my phone. So hope you guys are all doing well, and we will wait a minute or two and then get started on explaining this contest announcement to you guys. So let me say some hellos here. So Big Al is here. Let me show that one. He's got a smiley face there. Hi, Al. And then Baggy is here. Moops, Moors. Good to see you. And Daniel is here. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy. Sounds good. Everybody says they can hear me. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to put my other screen off because it'll confuse me. So we are here to do a contest announcement. For me, 2023, I have made it the year of paying it forward in my own personal life and also here on my YouTube channel. So I wanted to do a contest, and I got to thinking about what would be something fun to do. And if you guys have been around a little while and you know that I had another channel that I took down, had some negative stuff come up with that. No big deal. Just, I got burnout. Okay. So, but I had a contest that I ran over on that other channel that was really a lot of fun. So I've taken a little snippet of that contest, and we are going to be doing a small version of what we did back then. So David is here. David, hi, David. Good to see you. David is going to help me out a little bit. If I get a little too convoluted, I think he'll kind of help me explain things to you guys. So basically, the idea of this contest is all based around Trivial Pursuit. I'm sure most of you have played that before or know about the game. So hopefully I can explain this well enough that that everybody will understand what we're doing. And yes, cool thumbnail. I got to give props to David. David helped me make the thumbnail and trailer for this contest. So thank you, David, for that, because I was pulling my hair out trying to capture what I was wanting, and he got it. He got it. So thank you, David. Your favorite game. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here, and I'll explain what I want you guys to do. So Dave's here too. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Gosh, we've got a lot of people watching. Okay. So let me go to my next slide. So this is your basic Trivial Pursuit card for the original kind of Genius Edition. So that's what we're going by. So got to get a little rules and regulations out of the way before we begin. So this contest is going to be open worldwide. So anybody that can make a video can enter. Okay. You must be 18 or older. That's kind of a obligatory thing. that I hear going around nowadays to do this contest, or at least have your parents' permission if you are a younger person that runs across this contest. Just make sure you have permission. And this is not affiliated with YouTube or with Trivial Pursuit. I'm kind of stealing their name, so hopefully they don't come after me. So those are the kind of little rules there. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or like or do anything like that, because if you've run contests around these YouTube spaces before, you know that people will subscribe, do the contest, they don't win, then they unsubscribe. So what's the point? We're just paying it forward. So you must make a video to be entered into the contest. You have to make a video, but do not worry. There will be a fun way to earn bonus entries for everyone. Okay, so we'll get to that here in just a minute. So hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments in the chat. I will bring them up and address them as we go. So let's keep going. Okay, make a video sharing an item, which can be movie or music related, for each of the categories that I will go into here in just a minute. Okay, so use your imagination. There are no wrong answers. You can make this as narrow or as broad as you like when you see these categories. Okay, just have fun with it. That's the name of the game, right? Games are all about having fun, not throwing the board around when you start to lose. And then please let me know that you have made a video so I can add it to the playlist. I like to have a playlist with all the video entries in there. So it's nice for people to come to that playlist and watch all the entries. And it's a good way for me to keep track of who has entered for the drawing down the line. Okay? So here are our categories. And again, this is based on Trivial Pursuit. So I took the basic categories that are in the original Genius edition of Trivial Pursuit. So you have geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, and sports and leisure. Okay, and I'm going to be giving you some examples so you guys can kind of start brainstorming ideas for this if you so choose. Okay, so those are going to be the 6 categories. Let me make sure I've not missed any messages. Nope. Okay, we're good to go. So, for example, here is geography. So I have put here on the screen a picture of Ozzy Osbourne's Over the Mountain. That mountain, that's geography. And then also the movie Alive, which is about the Chilean soccer team plane crash. There you go. You could, if you could come up with a record that has a song based on a geographical location, or a album cover that has some sort of geography on it, whatever. I mean, you guys can take this as broad or as narrow as you like, go in whatever direction you want. Just, again, have fun with it, okay? That's the name of the game. I'm going to say that a lot. Another example. Entertainment. That's very broad. You can go every which way for that. You could go, like I said, I've got Queen on here. Their song, Let Me Entertain You. That's very straight-laced. Or you could show an entertainer like Prince. You could, you could show a video from the Ringling Brothers Circus. There's entertainment for you. Or, I don't know, a dog that can juggle. I hope you guys understand what I'm asking for there. So, yes, the answer is always Predator 2. That is correct. If you guys want to know what we're talking about, go to Soundtracks with Birdman and watch his videos for my movie music tag, and you will understand that. Queen, yeah, Queen. Gotta love Queen. Always have to throw in a little bit of Queen here and there. Okay. History. Again, broad topic. I chose to share a picture here of the Doors biopic, which is a, historical, fictional, based in reality movie that was done about Jim Morrison and the Doors. You could do, you could share a song based on some historical fact. You could share, American Pie, Don McLean's American Pie. He wrote that based on the plane crash that killed Buddy Holly. Okay. You could show Michael Jackson's History album. There you go. Boy, that's just a slap in the face right there. History. There's probably there's songs done about like World War II or the Civil War. That's history. Or, I mean, you could share a song about, I don't know, like your cat that died or something like that. That's something in the past. That would be history, right? So there you go. David, I'll take Anal Bum cover for 500, Alex. What is the name of the diaper? Should this be just 80s or is it wide open? That's a good question. Well, I am Miss 80s, so if you want to keep it 80s based, I've done an 80s based examples here, but honestly, you can do it as wider, as narrow as you want. I'm not gonna come for you and disqualify you if it's not 80s based, but if you do want to keep it 80s based, that would be fine too. I really want this contest to be kind of all encompassing. I don't want it to be too difficult. Hopefully it's not too convoluted, so, but yeah, thanks for the question. That was a great question. Okay. Art and literature. I mean, art is subjective, isn't it? So I put on a book here. This is the novella that Stephen King wrote called The Body that was turned into a feature film called Stand By Me. That is art. You could share maybe like a record that has a picture and a statue on it. That is art. You could share a movie that's based on a book. You could share anything that's art related. And that is very broad, I think. Music is art. Films are art, right? So there you go. Science and nature. Okay, David has a question. So we're not limited to just albums and movies. No, I mean, I've left it in the description. It'll say movies and music, but honestly, if you want to go outside the box, feel free to. No rules, okay? Just, I might change that description a little bit. That's a good idea because I would like it to be all encompassing. If you have a comic book that fits a category that you want to share and talk about it, then feel free and do that, So I'm not a gatekeeper. You know me. I always have to bend the rules a little bit. But yeah, I'll change that, David. Thank you. Science and nature. Again, okay. So I put Michael Jackson's Human Nature. That is a song. And Thomas Dolby. She Blinded Me with Science, another song. But if I had on there before, I had a picture of an album. Who was it by? Album by Silverchair, and it had a frog on it. That is science. If you wanted to share, I mean, gosh, you could share Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. That's kind of a spacey, naturey, the rainbow and everything like that. Yeah, David's right. Have fun with it. Mainly have fun with it. Yeah. So again, hopefully these are giving you some examples to brainstorm. And then last but not least, sports and leisure. So again, here you go. Sports. Huey Lewis's album Sports. Or Caddyshack. The Sandlot. If you wanted to show a Babe Ruth rookie card, baseball card, feel free. Okay. Yeah. Like Dave said, weird science. Perfect. Science. Weird science. Yes, there you go. Exactly. See? So that is the categories. Okay, that is the category. So basically, all you would need to show is 6 things. You could just show them rapid fire style, and that would be just fine. Okay, so next slide. So the contest is going to run from now until March 31st at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So 1 whole month. And then I will do a live drawing for the winner on or around Sunday, April 2nd. That is on a Sunday. So my plan is to tally up all the entries, and I will get into that in a minute, how you can earn a bonus entries. And then we'll do the live drawing, probably the wheel of pain, and whittle it down, depending on how many entries we have. So, and the prize is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to depend on who wins. The winner will receive a custom prize package from me. So it might be a film. There'll be more than a few things, probably 3 or 4 things in the prize package. And again, this is worldwide. So I will, as my brother says, chin the pole and send the prize anywhere in the world. So probably we'll have some kind of movie, something music related, maybe a figure of some sort, maybe a shirt. I might see if my friend Cody can 3D print something custom for you. I have lots of ideas, and it'll all depend on who wins the contest. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. And then the next thing is the bonus. There is a bonus to this, guys. There is a bonus. I mentioned earlier that there are ways to earn more entries into the contest. So the bonus, this is how you do it. When you make your video, I want you to create a trivia question of your choosing in your video. And whoever is the first person to guess the correct answer in your video will win a bonus entry into the contest. So ideally, people can win and earn multiple entries into the contest. I've done this before in another contest, and it was a lot of fun. And it really, I think, increased the engagement and the traction for everybody's videos, because people were wanting to get in there first and get the question and type in the answer in the first, to be the first to win that bonus entry. Okay, so the example, and whoever answers this first in the comments here today on the live stream, I will go ahead and write down for a bonus entry right now. Are you guys ready for the question? Let's see, it's not popped up on my screen on StreamYard. Oh, there it is. David has a great question. How do we notify you that someone answered the bonus question correctly? Let me know. Let me come back to this video if you want, or I will keep an eye out on your video. And but the easiest way would be to just come back to this video and let me know in the comments that you have, let Joe Blow answered correctly, and I will write them down and get them a bonus entry. Great question there, David. Yes, good way to get people to watch each other's videos. Yes, and again, I will have all the entries in a playlist. So, and what I've done in the past is, like, let's say, for example, you, Dave, you pose a question that no one has been able to answer yet. When I do my little, I like to do kind of videos maybe halfway through the month to say who's, kind of shout out videos. I will note that no one has gotten the question right on this video. And then that maybe will send more people back to the video again to try to get that question answered correctly. Great. So here we go, guys. You want a trivia question tonight? How about we do one trivia question? Here we go. Fast fingers, maybe. So this is my bonus question. This 80s TV show was originally going to be called Not the Cosby Show. The first person in the chat that I see answers this correctly, I will go ahead and get a bonus entry written down for you. Anybody want to try what that is? And we have a winner. Big Al got in first, and that was Married with Children. Married with Children was originally going to be called Not the Cosby Show. Big Al, you are the first entry into the contest. Congratulations. Awesome. Great job. There you go. So I'm going to write you down on my piece of paper, and you have an entry. Yay for you. See, you didn't have to do anything. See, that's the cool thing about this, guys, is if you keep an eye out, which depends on, how these videos roll in. But if you start kind of keeping an eye out for these kind of videos, then, or people that enter the contest, you can get in there and try to get the that bonus question answered first and win multiple entries. David was an example of him and my friend Rachel, I believe, for the contest. I did this kind of concept once before. They were our two big trivia winners. So they earned a lot of entries. See, I thought about that, David, but I noticed with the movie music tag, nobody really did that very much. So I didn't know if we needed to do a hashtag. I don't know what would be a good one to use. Oh, don't mention that, David. That's true. He earned the most entries and he still didn't win the contest. So that's how the wheel goes sometimes, you guys. Let's see. How about Miss 80s, hashtag Miss 80s trivia? We could do that as a hashtag. It's not necessary. Or just keep monitoring the playlist. I will have it on my main page. On the main page there, I'll have it like right at the top. So if you guys really want to be on the ball, definitely check that playlist for new entries that roll in. Okay. So is there any questions, you guys? Any questions? I've been talking for 22 minutes. I doubt anybody will watch all this. They'll probably just skim through the description and have at it, which I think the description says everything the way I really want to say it. So Miss 80s trivia. There you go. We'll use that hashtag. We could use Suck It, Trebek. Or who hosted Trivial Pursuit when it was a game show? Was it Wink Martindale? I think Wink Martindale did. Yeah. You're funny. You guys make me laugh. So there you go, guys. That's the Trivial Pursuit contest. So hopefully it's not too convoluted. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Personally, I like contests that are slightly challenging, make you think, a little outside the box. I always like to do things a different way. So I, encourage you guys to do the same. Think about something in a different fashion, outside the box, outside the norm. Make it fun, make it funny. You can make it as short or as long as you like. And yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. So let's see. Anybody else have any? Yeah, the StreamYard is way behind on popping up my comments because I already see Tom's comment on here. Love the contest idea and the clever way to let people enter without doing a video. Have a couple ideas, just need time to do one. Well, I can't wait to see what you do. So you have a whole month. No hurry. There's a whole month to get a video entered in. So, and who knows, you guys, I might, for fun, we might do like a trivia night or two just for fun and to earn extra entries. We did that before, and that would be a lot of fun, where I could just read trivia questions and then answer trivia questions, and you can earn entries that way as well. Because I like the idea of it being, you know, that you can make a video and enter, and then you can also just comment and enter, but it makes it very difficult sometimes. So to keep track of everything. I hope so. I hope people have fun with this. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Again, in the description, we'll have everything listed for you guys. Pretty self-explanatory. So, oh, cool. David is gonna host trivia, and I don't know if he'll want me to say this out loud, but he might have something cooking on his channel coming up soon too. So I don't want to spoil anything, but go subscribe to David Diggs if you guys haven't already, because I think you'll want to be subscribed to his channel. Yeah, David's trivia nights are so much fun. I won one actually. So we need to have another one, and we need to have another person win, and then we'll have a, you know, battle of the death contest or something. So that would be a lot of fun. There you go, guys. That's a hint right there. That little icon is a hint of what David has coming up on his channel very soon. Something fun. So, all right. If there's no more questions or comments, I think I'll let you guys go, because I don't think anybody's going to watch this. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys, talking to you. Just have fun. Just have fun. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. So, Maggie, gonna be like Josh Baskin. I don't get it. Well, I'll guide you if you need help. And it's not Pink Floyd. No. Let's see. The Dark Side of David Diggs. No, that's too. No. Maybe you could give away a copy of Dark Side of the Room. Dark Side of the Room. Oh my gosh. Oh, my brain is not working tonight. Reading Rainbow. Not Reading Rainbow. I know what the rainbow is alluding to. It's not Reading Rainbow. But that would be fun if LeVar Burton could come and host something. I'm spiraling, you guys. I'm spiraling. Oh, what if I turn into a bug? I don't know. You could. It would be the worst thing in the world. Be like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, to see everything from that vantage point. That'd be kind of cool. I just like that movie. I don't know. Like when they ate the big what was it? The big oatmeal cookie with the cream filling. That looked yummy. I mean, like, that's too much food, especially when you're that tiny. Okay, I'm going off the rails. This show's going off the rails. So anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have fun with the contest, and that's all. Take care, everyone. Be excellent to each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.